Welcome back, folks, to Endless Legend. As always, I'm Falcon, your host. And I'm starting the recording here on the loading screen because of the fact that I just tried to start a recording after the game had loaded and it crashed. It's still doing that weird thing where it doesn't like to start recording once the game is going. Oh, you're bitching that we have a common frontier. But that's not my fucking fault. You're the one who expanded this direction. Seriously. Go screw yourself. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fast build the mill foundry here. Why, you may ask? Well, that's a simple question. Answer to that, we need this city to get back on its feet as quickly as possible, and we need the production in order to do that. So, the next thing we will be doing is we need to get the Empire Mint going so that we're not losing money. And then we need the seed storage, because we need the city to grow quickly. As quickly as we can manage to get it to grow. So, yeah. Our army is going to have to be deployed over here, at least for the time being, until we can manage to make sure this area is secure. I do not want a random enemy army wandering around and attacking this place again. That would be most unfortunate and very unpleasant. So let's not have that. Fortunately, it does have the increased population because we secured the villages while it was alive last time before the city was destroyed, so that will help it recover much faster than would otherwise have been the case. We are building another settler here because I do want to do that expansion that I had intended to do before we lost that city. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to go. I would love to go down here because I don't want them to have this territory. And I very well might, because there's a lot of good options down here. If we deployed next to this someplace, thinking maybe like right here, we would get a fair bit of science, we would get a bunch of food. We don't really have any dust though, which is really the only real problem, and there's no real good options for solving the no dust from this area problem, but The other fortunate part is all of these cities appear to have been burned, so we could rebuild them fairly quickly and not suffer too much there. That would secure that border though, and give me the option to expand in this direction. So I think that's where we're going to go. The army is going to patrol this area, try to clear out any armies that are in this place, so that hopefully we don't run into any problems. Going to get rolling here, though. So welcome back to the first episode of any of my shows for the month of July. Hope everyone had a good June. Quest failed. Well, it was really nothing I could do about that one, because it just wasn't going to happen, so... But it wasn't really so much failed as... Location. Which one is this? What territory is this for? Up there. You want emeralds and moonleaf. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually give you that. Get a Wild Walker hero. Oh, yeah. I forgot we still needed to do that. Fortunately, we need money to do that, which I do not have. Okay, you guys are the ones who destroyed the city last time. You and you combined together. And actually, the fact that there's both of you here is actually a problem for me. Fortunately, we do have at least one of our guys here upgraded. Unfortunately, I don't have resources to upgrade another one. Did the general guy get upgraded? Did I do that? Yes, although not completely, but you have been upgraded to a degree, so that you do have the army damage boost that will help. Alright, so we should be able to kill these guys. It's probably going to... Oh, that's not at all what I wanted. It's probably going to... Yeah, I'm going to have to fight both of them, which is going to be a slight problem, but you see we do massively outgun them. We do way more damage than they do, even though they have significant numerical advantage. I don't really anticipate too much difficulty in kicking their butts. Assault dervishes? Yes, it is. Okay. I was hoping I had some a ranged unit or two, but apparently I don't. That's fine, though. Let's deploy you guys, spread you guys around a little bit. Let's actually hold position. You may ask why, and the simple reason is you actually I want you to attack. I don't want you to hold. I want you to move there. You to move there, and then you can move. Well, you're just gonna move up as best you can. I want these guys to hold position though, these two, because I want my unit that has the most defense and the most everything else, the one that has actually been fully upgraded, to go in. And then the commander can attack as well. Okay, that should do it. You probably won't kill them outright, but you should do some good damage, and you should be able to kill the other one. Okay, let's go. You'll move in, you'll hit them. Luckily, your defense is high enough now that they should have some difficulty hurting us too much. See, this is why I wanted to make sure they went first. Ooh, almost wiped you out. Good. Okay, now you get to attack, but you're not going to be able to do much, I don't think. Oh, you have ranged. Alright, I forgot about that. I did indeed forget about that. Well, go ahead and fight through them, kill them, and now to set you guys to freely attack again. You're not actually going to be able to attack, unfortunately, but I don't think, because you can't move through enemy units, I don't think. Good, you didn't take damage that time. Oh, and you can move up now because we cleared a spot. You can move through friendlies, but I don't think you can move through enemies. And now you get dealt a good, serious blow. And you might... No, you're not going to get close enough. So you might be able to kill them, but sadly, no. And you ain't going to accomplish shit. You'll attack them, but fail to do much of anything. And now you're just going to get crushed. It's going to get squished like a bug. Oh yeah, you dead. Well, that was easy. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Oh. Hi. You don't want to be here, dude. Trust me. You may say, look at me! We've arrived, and we're badass, except you're immediately destroyed. You have no hope in hell of even... Oh my god, quit spawning people. Seriously. Die already. For reals. Just die, please. Oh my lord, quit! This is all their reinforcements, but because they only have a limited area in which they can spawn, they weren't able to actually bring their reinforcements in properly. I think that's it. Yeah, that was all of them. Okay, well that helps. That wipes out the armies that destroyed the city. That's good for us. There is this other army that's over here that we need to go over there and deal with. Wherever the hell it is. Yeah, we'll send you around. We'll send you around, I guess. Okay, so the mint won't take too long. You can actually transfer somebody over. Maybe a couple somebodies over. Okay. 2 is the best we can manage. Alright, so that still gets me another person in 1 turn and gets this done in 2, so that's good. We shouldn't have too much to worry about being attacked from down here unless they actually decide to go to war with us, which is far more manageable than dealing with random enemies. Yeah, I can't do anything with that one. It sucks. Alright, well, the losing the city was a real setback to us. It really has slowed us down and hurt us a lot. Because... well, before... yeah, I want to kill this army. We need to get down there to do it. We need to get down here so we can do it. I would have loved to build up here for this, but this was not the place for all the research that we want. Down here was the better place for that. And that's why we built down here. I would have loved to be able to take advantage of that life tree though, but sadly, we can't. Okay, what do we got? Population growing, yeah, we knew about that. That's fine. That doesn't do much for us. Let's throw you over there for the moment. What do we want? No, you know what? I think I want you on there because I want the people. We need population in this place. And we need it as quickly as we can manage to get it. Okay, that gives us 4 production and 5 science. This gives us a bunch of dust, though, which is probably the better option in the short term. Or, actually in the long term, really. Going here, we'll probably go here as well, but not just yet. So the first burrow I think is I'm going to put here, then the second one I'll probably put there. And then the third we'll put... third we'll probably put right here. Either right there or right here. One of the two. This one's gonna go here. Okay, and we actually want that done fairly quickly. Definitely needs to go before all that. And in fact, it probably should go... up, like, right up here. Because that'll get our production going much better. Okay, have you moved? You have moved. You are not quite built with that yet. Need to hurry up and build that, though. We need that built quickly. Okay, now we are equalized, which is not really ideal, but better than nothing. Okay, you guys need to die, because you're annoying. Oh yes, die you must. I don't know why you're way over there. You're probably okay with being over there. Okay, this should be good. You can attack that one. You can attack that one. Yeah, we'll have you hit that, and then you will hit this guy. Because the two of you together should be able to kill that one. You can weaken that one, and you will draw that guy. Alright, I should get it. Where the fuck are you going? Are you stupid? Okay. Well, or, you know, you can do that. That works. Wow, you guys suck. It was less damage than I would have liked, but... wow. Have I mentioned you guys suck? Are you dead? No, not quite. You're damn close, but not quite. Yeah, you're the unupgraded unit, so you're the weakest of the bunch. And you dead. Oh, you dead. And this guy's gonna get creamed. 196. Jeez. Yeah. You're dead. Dead does not begin to describe you. Okay. Now, having done that, the city or the army needs to move fairly quickly. I need to get them down here to escort and protect the settler, who I'm probably, unfortunately, going to have to send in without an escort. I'll probably save before I do that. We also are very short on money, which is not ideal. Which is another reason why I needed to build that there, because, in fact, I probably should put this ahead of most of these other things. Because we need the money from it. We need the money from it, and we need the money done quickly. So, okay. Alright, let's advance. Now, we are getting up there pretty damn quickly on, Okay, we're actually losing money now. Means I probably need to kick one of you over to this so that we can start making money again. Which is unfortunate, but sadly, I don't know that I have a lot of choice. Units we need one. I want a Kosai, not a dervish. I want the archer capability. And then 2, 3, 4. Okay. And this dervish is going to be the soldier here for the help defend of this place. We need to have armies in our cities, though. Obviously, we can't run with no armies like we did in the first game, because the enemy is quite clearly not going to allow us to do that. You know, because of our money problems, actually might... Oh, that's really fucking bad. That's really fucking bad. You know, if they intend to attack me, which it certainly looks like they intend to do... No. None of that. We need to get some upgrading going, because they have a numerical advantage, but we have a tech advantage over them. Our units are better than theirs individually, but they have a lot more of them. See, like, our damage is higher than theirs. The defense is the same. And actually, the defense is a little bit higher than most of my guys, except for the upgraded one. But unfortunately, we have not the money nor the other resources to upgrade these guys. So, yeah, that doesn't help us much. They have ranged. They do. They have the Driders, which is also gives them ranged. It's a problem. That's definitely a problem. What am I upgrading here? Research. Okay. We need. Gives us tier 3 armor. So we need weaponry. We also really need this, because we need to have more army units. That is probably going to have to be my #1 priority. Yeah, it's probably going to have to be. We also need money. Which unfortunately we don't appear to have any money things. Let's see. Manufacturing assimilation. We need this for trade. think. Yeah, this is not going well for us. We are in some degree of trouble here. Rain with forest, we have a bunch of that, so we do need that built. I guess this is our heavy unit. Yeah, I guess that must be our heavy unit. We do need... I want that. I'm not going to build anything else right this second. I'm concerned by these guys, though, because we really need... We need to get the city built. Really need to get the city built. I don't have any money, though, to do anything with, which is a major problem. Okay, this is a problem. Actually, this is indeed a problem. I need to save here. And I don't like doing this, but I'm probably going to have to. I'm going to need to, possibly do some save scumming if something goes wrong here, because frankly, we're in a very delicate position right now, and if something goes wrong, if we lose this unit, we're going to be in trouble. So I don't know that I can afford to... Okay, so that would give us 17, 18... 17.8, rather. It's a lot of food. It's a lot of food. That would give us a lot of dust. See, the problem is we really have no good places to put a thing down here for dust purposes. There's really no good places for dust in this area. Like, none at all. I could send it somewhere else, I suppose. Problem is, there isn't really any really great options anywhere else either. Over here, there's no production to be had over here. Well, right there would be a great place if it wasn't for the production sucking. Yeah, I don't really see any, like... Oh, man. 15. 15 science. Whew! That's actually a better place to put it right there, because then it adds a little bit of everything. I think this is an area that we definitely probably want to get to, because obviously there's some really great options up here. Actually, building right there wouldn't be bad. Lose a little bit of the science, but you can advance the city down the other direction, down that direction though, and get more science, and you actually get quite a bit of food there. Over here is just a crazy, crazy place. So many good spots up in this area. That's a long ways off. Don't want to build a city that far away from where we're at. Number one, they probably wouldn't even manage to get there. And number two, even if they did, they'd be in trouble. Let's see. 8, 8, 10, 15, Thing is, if we build here and then build a... I'm almost tempted to build, like, here. Because then with 2 expansions, we could pick up here, which would give us a lot of stuff. And we could build here, which would give us a lot of dust. We could also build here, which would give us quite a bit of science. Although, I suppose if we built here, we could do a lot of that anyway. Well, I guess I'll build it there. There's no real great... There's no perfect position for that one. Fortunately. That's simply something that I can't do anything about. Go into an anomaly way. Okay. I don't know what that was about. I don't like you being right here, dude. You're annoying me. You're freaking me out. And I don't like it. Okay. Move you down carefully. I don't want... As previously stated, we need to be careful advancing you down here. Be very careful advancing him down there, because if he gets attacked at some point, we're going to be in trouble. Okay, that'll be good. It's a nice thing to have. Let's see. Dye extractor, glass steel, Burrow Street is what we need, I guess. Yeah. That's definitely a priority. Okay. And then the science, because this is going to be our main science city, or at least one of our main science cities, so we really need the science going here. I do need glass steel though, so that also has to be a priority. Okay, let's position the army right here. That way he's positioned to answer this guy if he does anything. It's not ideal, because, well, for obvious reasons, but unfortunately, I don't know that there's a hell of a lot I can do about it. No. None of that. I need you to go where I tell you to go, please. Okay. So from there, you should be able to get across and go to the city. And I might actually station you in the city, like in the city. I might even assign the hero to that city, because that'll help our resources for the time being. Yeah. Probably a good idea. Ooh. Oh, no. Alright, yeah. We're not really doing so great here. Proposing a peace treaty. I don't know where you are. You're giving me money. Yeah. Of course. Do I look like an idiot? You're gonna give me money for peace. Yes? Please? Do I look like an idiot? I must, because... Yeah. I must look like an idiot. Alright, let's, The only problem is that assigning a hero does take them out of the equation for a while. But I kind of have to. So what do you, let's see, let's check. Dust efficiency, +2 per person on the city. Okay, yeah. So that'll be nice. Fortunately, we don't have people to actually assign to dust for the time being, especially right now, but... so you would be better off in the main city, but right now we need you here to defend this place, so... Yeah. So yeah. I think we're going to assign you here. And then the army can camp. Garrison. Shit. Whatever. Next turn, the army can camp there. But that helps us a little bit. And if I can assign... I guess I can. That helps us a lot, food money-wise. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Slows down the growth of the city a little bit, but that's okay for the time being. So that does help us quite a bit. So let's do that. That assists us a great deal. Going to found the city. It seems that our enemy has secured this territory for us, at least as far as I can tell. Fortunately, I can't be sure of that, but near as I can imagine anyway, they have done so. We also need to rebuild the villages. Are a huge priority. 197, or 94 rather. Damn. Well, let's see, we need the mint, we need the seeds. And after that, I guess we'll be fine from there. Alright, let's fast forward that one because we do need this city to be built. We need this to get rolling fairly quickly here. So yeah, let's do that. Fortunately, our research is going fairly slowly, and there's nothing I can really do about it at this time. Much as I would like to, I can't actually do much about it. Okay, so I want you to garrison this, because I think if you're garrisoned, you cost a little less money than you do if you're out and about. Which is important, because we don't have money to spare for that kind of thing right now. Okay, so we definitely want these built, because this gives us more people. Then we need the mint built. And then we're probably good after that, for the moment anyway. Okay. So we're doing alright, we're doing okay. We need some more soldiers built, which is what these guys are for. They are here so that they, Why can't you retrain? Oh, is it because you are not a direct? Because I made a new unit design. Can you not upgrade? Can you not switch from this to this one because you weren't a direct upgrade? That's kind of annoying if that's the case. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it though, because I really need you to. We need units, and I can't build the units that I would want because we simply don't have the stuff to do it. Okay, so that city is growing. We got Borough Street up here now, which helped us a lot. Helps us a lot. So now we can start tearing through some of the other production here. What do we lose if we move you off? Okay, not that much. And speeds up production, how much? Actually a fair bit. So let's do that. Because I want these other things building. But let's move the dye extractor up here, though. We won't make it a priority just yet, but we do need it built. So, yeah, what am I researching after this? We have, oh, right. Production stuff, which we definitely need, definitely want. Canal locks, that would actually be really useful. It's only on one city, though, but... with industry during summer season. Also pretty cool. But the main thing we need here is thematic terms, minor factions, buyout. This would actually be really useful because I intend to do quite a bit of buying out. So let's get that because we need the bigger armies. This because we need the production. We don't really want privateers because we don't have that kind of money right now. Fortunately, none of these are money-oriented upgrades that we can do anything with. Really wish I wanted to get that, but I can't. We're not going to get the influence. We're not even going to be close. 3 armies led by a hero, which we can't really get unless we go to war. Terrain with river. Terrain with sea or lake. It's okay, but not that great. What I really need is, yeah, I need like dust alchemy and refinery. We need to get another level to do that. To get those are the kind of things that we really want. We do need weapons. Do want this. It takes so long to research shit, though. I'm so far behind on research right now. This city here should help with that a lot, but unfortunately it's going to take some time to get there. Why did you... Oh, you finished, okay. It's fine. That's fine. Yeah, see, that helps us a lot. That gives us a good deal of more research. The city, of course, is growing down here. There we go, the first Borough Street expansion. It gives us a little bit of everything. Primarily dust, though, is the main thing of interest there. Well, no, I suppose the production, but that one's also useful for the happiness, but and the food. Gives us a shit ton of food. This one's probably more useful in the long term because we need dust. This has no dust. And it gives us pretty much the same amount of everything else. And if we expand here, then we can then expand onto this, which will give us a ton of dust. That will definitely be an expansion, though. As will probably here? Yeah, probably here for the science, but we'll go with that first because we need dust. And yeah, it's actually probably a good place for it right there. Okay, so 3 turns we get another person and we get a city built, so that'll give us actually 2 more people. And then we should be able to knock out the next one there, and then things will get easier from that point to expand on that city. Now, the other problem is that I had intended to build another person, another settler, because I had been building one here and one here, with the expectation of expanding down here and into one of these territories. Probably one of these two, because I want to get over here. We really need another army, and I need another general. Which, unfortunately, I don't have the money for right now. I should need to look and see what we're dealing with as far as that goes. But not units. We need a Wild Walker, and you're really fucking expensive. Of course you are. Jesus. This is useful to know, though, because we actually can see all of what they're buying and selling and stuff. Which is kind of useful. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything that I can sell in sufficient quantities to make any real money anyway. So I can't do much with that. Buying units is useless. I don't know why you would bother. There really needs to be a way to get heroes other than buying them on the marketplace here, because they're so ridiculously, stupidly expensive for no good reason. And the people who are exclusive should be much cheaper, but they're not. Really kind of obnoxious. Really kind of obnoxious. But, what can you do? Alright folks, this is going to be the last turn for this episode. We have accomplished a fair bit though. We've expanded this city back up to pretty close to where it was before it had problems. And we've built another city. Glimpse of a new era. Jesus! Just have 3 guardians. Ugh. Okay. Glorious Father, plus 100%. Nice. First to have 50 of each resource in order to gain this reward. Okay. First to build the legendary building, of course. Also diplomatic treaties. That's not one I care too much about. Are you serious? Plus 50 influence per level? Is that per turn? That's insane. Okay, for that reason and that reason alone, that's useful. Dearth of Dust. Are you shitting me? Oh, that's fucking terrible. So basically our dust production just flatlined, pretty much. So I'm basically fucked now as far as dust goes. Also messes me up on trying to decide where I want to expand, because now all of a sudden, level 2 and surrounded by 4. 4? Okay. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't really make much. Doesn't affect me that much then on where I'm expanding, because I don't really have a whole lot of options. I really only can expand here and here because I want to upgrade my city center, and then I need to expand all around you because we need to upgrade that. So yeah, really doesn't do that much for me. I think if we build there, actually there's really no good place to build this. I guess we build here, because this gives us science and some production. There's no real good option for that one. I can't build shit as far as that goes. I do not have even close to those kind of resources. I really, really want the Alchemic Institute, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it because I'm so far behind in trying to gather those resources. And I'm just not going to have the capability to build them in time. Which sucks, but what can you do? Not a whole hell of a lot, that's what. It gives us production and science, a little bit of food. Building here would give us more dust once the dust returns, which would be nice, as well as a bunch of science, which this is the primarily science city. It gives us a little bit of everything, though. So we need 4 expansions off of the city center here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and probably 4. Don't want to build here, because that's on the border, or there, because that's on the border. Okay, so I guess it doesn't make too hell of a lot of difference where we put this precisely right now. Same amount of production. This gives us a little more science, but this gives us a little more food. And like I just said, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't make too hell of a lot of difference because we're going to be expanding to all of these places eventually. So it doesn't make that much difference. Let's build here. So it gives us more food. And we need the food for expanding, so I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, it's probably the better option. Also will give us more dust, which we do need. Doesn't give us any dust, of course, right now, because of that stupid penalty shit, but whatever. Nothing I can do about that, so... Alright. Why does Barrow Street not show up? Because we're building one? I guess. I guess you can't assign more than one at once. Okay, oh, what's going on here? There we go. 2 and 2, okay, that's good. Could fast build the second one. That has some things to say for it, but I think overall we're better off just waiting. Alright, I know I said I was going to go one more turn, but let's wait. Let's go until this finishes that. Sewer and alchemy lab and public works and sewer, it's fine. Well, I already knew though I wouldn't be able to get that. There was no way in hell we were going to get the influence. Not even going to get close. Not even going to get close. So I wasn't really worried about that one. There was no way we were going to get there, so... No way at all we were going to get there. So, in the end, it doesn't matter that much. Let's move you above these guys for the moment. We do need the army troops eventually, but right now we don't that much. What I really need from you is the glass steel extractors. So as soon as you can build those, we'll be happy. We'll be better off. Alright, you are almost there. One more turn and then we're going to call it an episode. Oh, and that gave us that too. Oh, okay, that's useful. Oh, there was an army. Population of whatever the hell that is, this place has grown. Okay, so that gives us There's just enough people, actually, that we can jump one of you over to this, so that'll help the production. Or maybe even two of you over to this. Yeah, probably two of you. That'll speed the production a good deal. Which we need, because we need the city to be growing much faster and more capably than it is. Alright, so we can now have bigger armies, which is very useful to us. Very important, very helpful. And I think... Garrison slots. Extra accessory slot on unit, that's also very useful. City fortification... Snow... Trying to see... I swear there was a technology that reduces the cost of armies and units and stuff, but apparently not. Or if there is, I don't know where it goes. City with a river. City with sea or lake. That's summer only, though. Probably Granary is probably better. You need this eventually. Probably do need that eventually. Let's not get too far ahead though there. I'm not too terribly worried about that right now. Alright, well folks, thank you for watching. This has been Endless Legend. I have been Falcon, your host, and we are starting to recover from the loss of last episode. I will see you next time. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.